A crime alert after thieves target dozens of cars in Sherwood accused of stealing handguns, ammo, and electronics. Chris Holmstrom has more on this. Chris?
Jeff, police say the men would hit up quiet neighborhoods like this one, and they would go from vehicle to vehicle to check to see if the doors were unlocked like this one right here. And once they're inside, they would take whatever they could and steal it. Sherwood police say these three men are involved in more than 100 vehicle thefts, hitting up neighborhoods in Sherwood. Austin Bischoff lives in the area.
I was nervous that my car got broken into because I don't want that to happen to me or anyone else in the neighborhood.
While his car was left untouched, his father's car, a different story.
A couple things out of his car got stolen, but it didn't look like it was hard entry. He could have left his car unlocked.
Authorities say the three men are accused of stealing several items, including handguns, ammunition, and electronics. Captain Mark Daniel is with Sherwood Police. He says they were notified early Saturday morning that the men were looking into cars in the neighborhood.
By the time the officers got there, they actually spotted one of the suspects inside of a vehicle. And then by the time the officer was able to turn his vehicle around and try to make contact, the guy took off running.
Shortly after, a Tualatin police officer spotted one of the men and made the arrest.
The next day, we served the search warrant on the vehicle, and we located a whole bunch of stolen property. We located, in fact, in that group of stolen property, 2 guns that we believe were stolen.
And police believe there are several other victims that have no idea they were broken into.
I never would have expected it up here because nothing's ever happened like that.
Okay, so police say the biggest takeaway from all this is just take your valuables outside of the car if you have to. Like if you're at a mall or something, then put it in your trunk where it's hidden. And the number one rule, if you leave your car, make sure to lock it. Jeff, we'll send it back to you in the studio.
I think you park in front of your house sometimes or your driveway. You don't think about locking your car. But good advice, Chris. Thanks.